started doing your research, what were you learning about the process and about how hair transplantation has changed over the past several years?
Well, I mean, at first I was looking to have a transplant in the UK, and then I realised how bad they are over there.
Yeah.
And when I see your results and Bob Mann, Nick Nitro's, that was it really. That made my mind up for me. So.
Once you decided that you wanted to investigate having a procedure with Dr. Hasson, what steps did you take? I mean, you contacted the office, you sent in photos.
Yeah.
What was the experience like leading up to the procedure?
Well, what I've done first of all, I met up with a couple of people from the forum and had a look at the results for myself. And then I got in contact with the office, booked an appointment, and it went from there.
So you met some patients of ours in London.
Yeah.
And that was a big...
Yeah, that helped me a lot, because obviously once you see it for yourself in real life, it's
certainly
unbelievable.
Helps. Yeah. What was it about the results you were seeing that led you to believe this was a place for you? That Dr. Hasson was the doctor that was for you?
Well, basically, I mean, I looked at them and you couldn't tell that they'd ever had a hair transplant.
It was natural?
Yeah, it's unbelievably natural.
What was it like when you first got to the office, when you met Dr. Hasson, when you had your consultation? Was it better than you thought? Was it?
Yeah.
Were you? I'm sure you were nervous, as most people are.
Very nervous, yeah.
Yeah.
But they made you feel at ease. Everyone treated you really well.
And how about the day of the procedure? When you had the surgery itself, what was that like? Was it something that you had expected based on your research? Was it, a little different? Explain it.
Well, it was quite what I expected, really.
So, during the procedure, what was the experience like? How about the pain factor? Was it something you expected?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't feel no pain at all. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than what it was. The injections were like when you get a fill-in, same sort of.
The dentist or
same
something.
Sort of, yeah, but nothing to worry about at all.
Yeah, and it was more boredom than anything after such a long stretch, right?
To be honest, I quite enjoyed it. To be honest, watched 4 or 5 films and yeah, got on really well with really friendly people. So
good,
brilliant.
As far as the recovery goes, the development, the new growth and such, how did that coincide with what you had researched about? Was it what you expected? Was it did it match the expectancy?
It was more than what I expected, to be honest, because I never dreamed I'd get this many grafts, and to get full coverage, I was an Norwood 6. It's unbelievable.
And so, once the results have come in, how's it been for you? What's changed in your life? How do you feel?
Feel a lot younger. Being told that I look younger as well, so a lot more confidence.
Do people know that you've had the procedure? Have you told people?
They will now,
but you didn't tell anyone before?
No, I haven't told anyone.
Only your girlfriend and maybe some family members?
Just my girlfriend, that's it.
Oh, your parents don't even know?
No, I didn't tell them. No.
Did they say anything? Do they know something's different?
Yeah, my mum does. I mean, I didn't tell her at first, but after a while I did tell her.
Oh, you came clean?
Yeah.
So overall, from beginning to end, how was this whole experience for you, past year and a half?
Fantastic, really. It's got me youth back and got me confidence back. So.
Having been through this procedure and the growth and waiting for things to happen and seeing how things unfold over this past year and a half, what kind of advice would you have for anyone else that's also researching this or watching this tape?
I would say to do your research on the forums, because they really do help. And if you can meet up with patients like I did, and then you'll see for yourself the results are unbelievable. So.
Excellent. So, what would your answer be if someone said, "Hey, what do I do about my hair?"
I'd say get a hair transplant. So
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Great.